and I'm joined by the wonderful Joe Cassano.
Hi.
He's a good lad. He may not look like it, but he is a good lad.
No, I try.
Yeah.
I do try to be good. Yeah.
I was obviously we're going to do a list tech, so I'd like to go and say, what are you taking and why?
So I'm bringing Clan Skryre army this weekend. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm bringing it because it's the mortal wound output is just unbelievable, and it plays unlike any other list really, because the rats tunnel and pop up, and it's output a lot of damage.
Bit of a hot topic at the moment as well.
It is a bit of a hot topic, yeah.
There's a lot of some idiot took his warlords recently.
Yeah, I don't know who did that. Yeah, I think he did okay. I heard he totally bottled one of his games though, so should have done a lot better.
Yeah, I think he must have been playing Russ.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah, he must have been.
Got gamed up by Russ.
So for those who don't know, the guy holding the camera is the person we're talking about. So, Cook.
That is a rude gesture, right there. Yeah, very, very rude. So the Skryre, on average, should do 68 mortal wounds a turn.
What's the minimum? Is it 24? I think it's 24. But the bare minimum is 24 mortal wounds.
That's right.
And that's if you roll ones for everything.
That's if you roll ones for everything. And the average is 68. And not, because it pops up as well, you should always be in range, really. As long as you deploy correctly, then when you pop up, yeah.
So, what do you think's like your bad matchups with this?
So the worst matchups are armies that have a lot of wounds. So I'm particularly fearing Bone Splitters, because I mean the perfect matchup is something like Stormcasts, where they've not got a lot of mortal wound saves, they've not got a lot of wounds. You should realistically table a Stormcast army in probably 2 turns.
I wouldn't want to play it if I was playing with Stormcast.
No, I think especially with your list, I think I'd let you go first, and I'd play for the double turn on turn 2,
and then just take me off.
And it should take you off in 2 turns. But
I think I lasted 3 turns last time I played it. But I think it was about 3 turns. So, and it's just it has its weak points. I mean, that's a little bit like, again, a hot topic with regards to a lot of people talking online at the moment with how powerful it is. You can beat it. It's not an unbeatable. I mean, nothing in AOS is.
Nothing is, and even you look at the list that just won Warlords, the Bone Splitters, which is the list that I do fear being drawn against. And the reason I fear that is just because there's so many wounds in the list.
Yeah.
If you've got a block of 30 Arrow Boys, yeah, fair enough. I can pop up and do 68 mortal wounds, but I'm only taking off the Arrow Boys, and there's a lot more Savage Orcs, and that would rely on a perfect deployment as well.
And they get to pull down the Storm Fiends then, because you've only got like 5 wounds or 6 wounds each, aren't they?
Yeah, so they're 6 wounds each with a 4-up save, and they're okay, but against anything that's remotely fighty or with rend, then they do go down pretty easily.
Yeah. What do you think's your worst and best scenario? I mean, just if you had to pick which one you.
So that's quite easy. The worst scenario is definitely the 3 places of power with the heroes, because I've only got 3 heroes in my list.
You think that's your best one? You just kill their heroes and then don't have to worry about it.
Well, thanks for giving away my secrets. Yeah, this video is being uploaded after the event. So if I can, it depends what I come up against, but I realistically should be able to kill all their heroes in the first turn if I play well, and then because of the way that you deploy, you should be able to put one of each of your heroes on each of the objectives and realistically win turn 2, or be unbeatable in turn 2. And in terms of the worst scenario, do you know, I don't think it's got a bad scenario. I think it's more about the army that you're playing against rather than the scenario that you're playing in.
Do you not feel escalation might be a bit difficult, or was it?
No, I've got some tactics under my belt for escalation.
I'm ready.
I've thought about it a lot, and I've been chatting with some of the other Skryre players, and I'm ready for escalation.
You mean Liam and Ben Curry?
Liam and Ben Curry, yeah. Well, I think Ben's been talking to me and Liam rather than the other way around.
Cool. But I mean, what's your prediction then? Where do you think you'll come this weekend?
Do you know what? I've not been playing war games very long. I think this is only my 8th tournament, and ever. Yeah, no, a couple of those were 8th edition tournaments. So I always say that I'd be happy if I didn't come last, and I've never come last yet. But realistically, I think I would probably be disappointed to come below halfway with the list that I've got.
I reckon top 25.
Do you think? Yeah. I think it depends. A lot depends upon the matchup in crucial scenarios, crucial games throughout the 2 days. But I'd love to come in the top half, and I think that with the list that I've got, I should stand a good chance of doing that.
Awesome. Cool. Cheers, Joe.
No worries.
Talking, man.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Cheers.